Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Life Lessons series, number 124. Been a while since we've done one of these, but my schedule's been a little chaotic as of late. Anyway, in any event, if you're new here, please subscribe, like, comment below, all that good stuff. Hopefully, there's something of value for you here. We try to be here as often as we can, usually several times per week, although with a pending move that I don't know exactly when it's coming, and a crazy time of year for my schedule with work in general, I'm here a little less than I'd like to be. In any event, please feel free to reach out if there's something I can do for your benefit. So, this is the Life Lesson Series. Again, this is number 124. These are just things that life may be trying to teach you, tell you, or help you to learn, but you may not be paying as much attention as you could, should, ought to be. The first thing is the opportunity to give. Always take the opportunity to give and kind of take a chance to man up or woman up whenever the chance is there. Look, at the end of the day, the legacy we create is directly related to how we treat others and how much service we give to others. Now, that doesn't mean losing ourselves in the process, but it does mean that we can't be in despair and gratitude at the same time. And when we give, it partially helps us to feel connected to the world on a deeper level. Understand that unconditional love is rare, but it's something we should all aspire to. This means understanding that sometimes unconditional love means we have to be willing to sacrifice. Other times it means we have to be willing to tolerate where a person is, even if we don't agree. And still other times it means asking if we can help them, be of service to them, or do something for their benefit that's going to lead in a positive direction. It doesn't mean giving unsolicited advice. It also doesn't mean expecting agreement even when we can't find it. But finding a way to do all of that is super valuable. Having courage means pushing through emotional blockages and difficulties even when it's uncomfortable or it doesn't feel necessarily good or right or whatever the case may be. It doesn't necessarily mean that we have to know everything, but courage is the willingness to be aware of making foolish decisions, but pushing through when we believe something that is, valuable to moving forward. When we begin to understand the value that we can bring to another person's life and be willing to sacrifice a way to get things, there are this is where we continue to go. So the next thing to kind of look at is pushing through emotional difficulties. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean ignoring your instincts. So if something really doesn't feel like it can work out well for you, or you can't find a way to go in a positive direction, but pushing through our emotions when we are hindered by fear, doubt, or lack of creativity can in fact get to the right way and make sure that everything is in value and of value to those who are trying to improve quality of life overall. So that can be super helpful, especially when we don't expect it. Now, knowing how to sell yourself, and I don't mean in a illegal way, but sell your skills, your talents, your abilities, your value as a friend, your value as a partner, your value as a community member is super important. Everything at this point comes down to the ability to sell or not sell. When you're not selling your benefits, somebody else is jumping ahead by being more aggressive, assertive, and adding more value in that way. It doesn't mean that we necessarily have to be salesman like a car salesman, but still self-promotion, both online and offline, is necessary to navigate very uncertain financial and emotional times worldwide. The next is model the people you want to be like. So virtually, there's all of us have somebody that we admire, somebody that has value in our life, has influenced us in the past, gives us reason to pause for the cause. And there's value in doing that. So when we model people that we want to be like, what we're really doing and saying is we want to improve the world, and we see that other people have done it in the following ways. And when we begin to choose to model others in that way, what we're really doing is giving a chance for positive focus to take greater value. Always dare to dream small dreams. Like, hey, I want to be debt free by XYZ. And sometimes it's a dream because it doesn't feel like we can necessarily get there. Uh, uh, and that's a big that's a big value too. Big dreams, like things that, hey, ultimately, um, where are we going? What are we doing? What are we trying to accomplish? And why are we trying to accomplish it? All of that has value. All of that has purpose. So hopefully this is helpful. Keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.